A tub can be filled by a hose and emptied by a drain. So first of all, what is hose? Hose is something that a pipe. And what is drain? Like we can say how this water get go off from this, that is called drain. Like from the opening, the water will go off. That's what we can consider it as drain. Hose is nothing but a pipe where water transfer the water through this pipe. When the drain is closed, the hose can fill one third of the tub in 1 minute. Let's consider a tub. Let's say this is a rectangular tub. You can see some hose is when the drain is closed. Let's consider here there is a drain. Some hole
Hmm.
is there where that is closed so that water won't go out of the tub. So what they are saying? The hose can fill one third of the tub in 1 minute. Hose. This pipe can fill. Let's keep one pipe also here in this. So this through this pipe, how much it will do? Hose can fill. Hose fill one third, that equals to in 1 minute. One third in 1 minute. When the hose is turned off, when the hose is turned off, then the thing will look like this. The same tub, the same pipe. You can see here there is no water in the second one. Here water is
Hmm.
getting in. First case. When the hose is turned off, the drain can empty 2 by 11th of the tub, which means there is some water. The same water what we came just consider like that. Now drain can empty 2/11 of the tub in 1 minute. So this is open. Open and drain is closed. So drain can empty 2 by 11th of in same 1 minute. You need to understand here that hose is working, drain is closed. Hose is closed, drain is open. Only one thing is working. Now if it takes t minutes for the hose to fill the tub while the drain is open, let me write. If it takes t minutes per hose to fill the tub while drain is open. So you need to understand here t minutes for what? Hose to fill. Hose is open. Drain is open. Both are working. Which of the following equation can represent this situation? First of all, option C and option D are incorrect because it is when it is filling, obviously it is draining out. For this situation, hose is filling the tank and through drain the water is getting out, then that equals to one full tub. So which equation, which of the following equation represent this situation? I
Hmm.
already wrote by watching the options. This definitely option C and D are wrong because of the plus sign. Which is correct? Hose. Here they are talking about one full tub. If it takes t minutes for hose to fill the tub. So how what kind of hose it is, like how much amount it's going to use this information? One third of t. It's not about one third of t, not only one third. One third of, we are talking about one full tub. So that's why t, full tub we are talking about. So one third of the full tub t minus 2/11 of the t of the same tub, if it is getting deducted, that equals to one full tub. You can see which option is connecting with the equation what we wrote. That's not matching, but you can see here we have t common, but it's matching with something like b, because if you take
Yes.
1 by 3 and 2 by 11 multiply by t equals 1. Why this is one full tub? This all thing is equals to one full tub. 1 by 3 minus 2 by 11, that equals to 1 by t. It's option b, not a. No need to do this much also. It is simple that it the t won't be only for 1 by 3, it must be there for this. So by this thing you can cross out option A also. A bakery gave out coupons to celebrate its grand opening. Each coupon was worth $1, $2, or $5. Twice as many $1 coupons were given out as $3 coupon, and three times as many $3 coupons were given out as 5 coupons. The total value of all the coupons given out was 360. How many $3 coupons were given out? First, what I'll do is I'll write the given information. So here you can if you see this, twice as many $1 coupons were given out as $3 coupons, and three times as many $3 coupons were given out as $5 coupons. The total value of all the coupons given out was 360. So this is super clear for you. The total value of all the coupons given out was 360. I wrote it here. You can see I'm writing it $360. We have to find $3 coupons. $3 coupons given out equals how many? That's what we need to find. So first of all, they did not given any info about this, let's say $5 coupons. So I considered the number of $5 coupons given as X, and 3 times as many $3 coupons were given out as $5 coupons. The number of $3 coupons given was 3 times the number of $5 coupons. So $3 coupons are 3 times $5 coupons. What is $5 coupons? X. And then you can see here twice as many $1 coupons were given out as $3 coupons. I wrote it here. The number of $1 coupons given was twice the number of $3 coupons. So twice the $3 coupons. How many $3 coupons? 3x. I'm just writing here 3x. So this dollar, now you have all information about $5 coupons is X, $3 coupons is 3x, $1 coupons is 6x. Altogether $360. So now we have to find $3 coupons are how many? It is 6x. Actually, how many? For that, we have to find the value of x. What I'm going to do is, they said altogether is $360. Got it? I'm going to write 5 into x. $5 coupons times x plus $3 coupons times 3x plus $1 coupon times 6x, that equals to $360. That's how I form the equation. Now 5x plus 9x plus 6x equals $360. So 5, 6, 11, 9, 20x equals $360. You cross out, you are going to get 0, 0 out, 2 times 1, 2 times 18. So finally, x value equals to $18. We need not find x value. We need to find $3 coupons. What is $3 coupons? 3x. So the number of $3 coupons gave out $54. Had you understood? All that part is same. The equation solving is simple, but writing question in a right format and then solving it, that's where the part actually looks difficult. To move into a new studio space, the members of an art club agreed to split the first month's rent of $R equally among themselves. So actually, there are members, they are splitting first month's rent of $R equally. So that will be what? Then one second. Rent split equals R dollars by members. This is how it gets split. I'll just write R by, and then if K of the members fail to pay their share, which of the following represents the additional amount in dollars that each of the remaining member must pay to cover the first month's rent? First, let me write this part. Which part? If K of the members fail to pay their share, which means this one going to turn if K member fail to pay, that equals to the amount is same, R is same, but members, actual members minus the amount of members, K members, which they are not going to pay. So that's why the thing changed to R by minus K. Okay. Which of the following represents the additional amount in dollars that each remaining member must pay to cover the first month's rent? Actually, if more members are there, definitely here each member will pay less amount, right? And here members decreased, which means each member will pay more amount. So they are asking that each of the member must pay to cover the first month rent. I mean, how much additional amount each is going to pay? It's actually R by initially, but now not like that. There is some additional amount they has to pay because of the people who left, who failed to pay. So this is the amount actually they are paying now. So the amount they are actually paying now minus amount they actually had to pay when all members are there. If you take out the difference, that is the additional amount they has to pay. That will be into R minus R into minus K divided by into minus K, cross multiplication. MR minus R into is minus RM, minus into minus plus RK divided by into minus K as it is. RM cross out. So we ended up with RK by into minus K. That's option D. Yeah. Chemist wants to make 800 ml of 40% alcohol solution by mixing 25% alcohol solution with 50% alcohol solution. So I just wrote here we are mixing two solution which is 25% alcohol solution and 50% alcohol solution. We need to find how many ml of 25% alcohol solution should the chemist use. That's what we are considering as X. How much ml of 25% solution we need to mix. That's what we are considering as X. Then what will be the remaining? They said we have to make 800 ml of 40% alcohol solution by 25% alcohol and 50% alcohol solution get mixed up. We have to make this 800 ml. In that 800 ml, 25% solution is X. Then the remaining will be 50 in the 50% solution. Two solutions are there, 25%, 50%. Let's say this will be 800 ml. So you are keeping 25% is considering in this total as X. Then the remaining, if you consider the top portion is X and the remaining bottom portion will be, if this total is 800, the bottom portion will be 800 minus X for this 50% solution. Now, alcohol contribution of 25% of solution, it's 25% of X, which is 0.25 X. Alcohol contribution from 50% solution is 50% of this part, the amount of solution, 50% solution. That will be 0.50 into 800 minus X. Now we are going to get the final one. What they said in the question, that final volume is equal to 40%, that 800 total ml. In this 800 ml, that 800 ml is 40%. So what I did is, this equals to 40%. What equals to 40%? The 25% of solution plus 50% of solution in the 800 ml. The final volume forms like this. That equals to 40%. I repeat, in the how much, here they clearly mention it is 40%, that 25% of alcohol solution and 50% of alcohol solution is 40% altogether. So that volume, how much it is there in 800 ml, for that this volume by 800 ml equals to 40%. I did. Now by solving it, 0.25x plus 0.50 into 800, if you do, it's going to be 400 minus 0.50x divided by, not divided by, that equals to 0.40 multiplied by 800. So this and this gives you minus 0.25x plus 400. If you multiply the RHS, you are going to get 320. So minus 0.25 x3 equals to 320 minus 400, that equals to minus 0.25x minus 80, minus minus cancel, x equals to 80 divided by 0.25. So if you do this in calci, you are going to get x value equals to 320. Terry is hired to pave a parking lot and finish 1/3 of the parking lot before Andy is hired to work alongside him. Terry got hired and he finished 1/3 of the parking lot work. Already Andy got hired. Before Andy got hired, they each work at a constant rate, but Terry works faster than Andy does. The equation, let's write this equation. 9 times 1 by x plus 1 by x plus 4 equals to 2 by 3. The equation can be used to find the total number of days X it would have taken Terry to pave the entire parking lot by himself. So number of X equals to number of days taken by Terry to finish all work by himself. So they are asking us to find which of the following is the best interpretation of the number 9 in the equation. So out of A, B, C, D, we need to find one. So before this, I'll tell you something. Rate equals to work by time. Then work will be time into rate, that equals to work. Okay, fine. So now we have to figure out which is the best interpretation out of options A, B, C, D. If X is the number of days taken by only Terry to finish all the work by himself, then this will be rate of 1 by X is, you can compare it here, to finish the parking lot, he need X number of days for only Terry. That's why I wrote Terry. So they did not mention clearly about the other one. This definitely mean Andy rate. Why? He takes more time than Terry to finish the same amount of work, you can see here. But Terry works faster than Andy does. That's why Terry is 1 by X and Andy will be more time than Terry, 1 by X plus 4. So what does this combinedly? We say combined rate of both Andy and Terry. So what is this 2 by 3? 2 by 3 is the remaining work or remainder work or whatever. Why? Because Terry already got hired and finished 1/3 of the work. Then the left will be the remainder work. And what is this 9? That will be your rate and remaining work. Rate work. Then this will be the time comparatively with this formula. What I wrote, rate is work by time. So now let's connect with the options. What all the info we have. Obviously, option C and option D are incorrect because you can see 9 represents, it is the amount of time taken by Terry as well as Andy to finish the remaining work. But they said the number of days it would take Andy to pave the remainder of the parking lot if he working alone. No, this time in this number 9 indicates the amount of time taken by both, not alone. Here also they said only Terry alone. So that's why it's incorrect. Coming to option A, the number of days it would have taken Terry and Andy to pave the entire parking lot if they had worked together from the start. Had they worked together from the start? No, Terry already finished 1/3 of the work. So there will be remaining work. So that's why this is also incorrect. The number of days it will take Terry and Andy, yes, both are include, to pave the remainder of the parking, both include, and remaining work per working together. You see the 9 indicates the number of days. It's perfectly matching. The number of days it will take Terry and Andy to pave the remainder of the parking lot working together. So it's option B. Done. I just said it in a rough way here. For even more in detail notes, visit alphalion.com. Here you can see I wrote notes for this question in detail. Check later. Now coming to question number 13. Yona runs at a constant rate 1 yard per second. 1 yard per second. Jessica runs 4 times as fast as Yona. Jessica runs 4 times of Yona. 4 times of Yona, 1 yard per second. That will be 4 yard per second. If Jessica gives Yona a head start of 30 yards in a race, how many yards must Jessica run to catch up the Yona? So here we're just considering, let T be the time it takes for Jessica to catch up Yona. Actually, she started 30 yards ahead. Who? Yona. Yona started 30 yards ahead. Now Jessica need to catch Yona, but how many yards must Jessica run to catch up to Yona? So we are considering the amount of time it takes for Jessica to catch up Yona is T. After T seconds, Yona runs T yards. After T seconds, Jessica runs 40 yards. I just wrote it from this one. After T seconds, for 1 second, 1 yard, for 1 second, 4 yards. That's what we know. So that's why I wrote this. If T is 1, then 1 second equals to 1 yard. If T is 1 here, 1 second equals to 4 into 1, 4 yards. So that's what it is. Now, you can see the question. How many yards must Jessica run to catch up Yona? What does it mean indirectly? Which means at certain point, their distance is same. Jessica and Yona distance is same at certain point. So I just wrote distance of Yona equal to distance of Jessica. So Yona started 30 yards ahead already, plus what does this T represents? T yards. And here, then what is the distance of Jessica run? 4T yards. So on solving this equation, we get T equals to 10. So we know that after T seconds, Jessica runs 40 yards. Substituting there, Jessica equals to 40 yards, we get 40 yards. So notes, visit alphaline.com.